Oh, hey everyone, how you going? Wanted just to refresh myself. Oh, wait till some people come on, we'll get started, won't be a long one. Try and cut them down a little bit. Once the bigger things are coming in and things like that, I'm sure the lives will be a bit longer, there's a lot more to talk about. But I want to give you an update of what's going on and talk about a couple other things. So we'll do that and get that done. See, I'm getting tired. Don't know why. It's only 3 a.m. I'm getting soft in my old age, I think. Alright, okay, got some likes. People are there. I'm sure they can see me and hear me. Otherwise I wouldn't get the likes, would I? Okay, we'll get started. First things first, I was talking to the programmer this evening. And I said, how far along are you? Because he's saying, oh, all going well, it's all going well and all this. It's not really giving me numbers. I'm a numbers person. I like numbers, you know. I like to know how things are, and I want to get this up and running as soon as possible. He's well over halfway now with the database, getting it in there and making sure it's all aligned and still working, because he has to check every account. And then he has to go back and check the other accounts to make sure that they're upgrading to where they're supposed to be. So when we go live, you guys will still be where you were supposed to be, and a few of you who hadn't moved because of that damn glitch will find yourself up on different levels, sort of thing. And then I'll do some manual payments to pay everyone what they're owed, anyone who was skipped. I did cover a lot. We did force a few through, but there's a few people obviously that were skipped and were patiently waiting, and we're very good about it, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, he's over halfway through. It's a big process, but you know, it'll now that he's used to doing it, it'll go a bit faster. So that's good news too. Oh, hang on, that'll be the bell.
Hi. It's open. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. It's just my daughter's boyfriend coming over at 3 a.m. because he. Oh, hang on. I'm coming to a buzz. Hang on. Hang on. Try now. Hey, try now. Waiting. Did it work? Hi guys. I think it worked. Back again. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. And he'll be coming through the door soon. Yeah, okay. So over halfway there, and he's speeding up as he gets used to it, and so that's all good too. I'll have to try and get it done. Sorry about that. You can tell it's really live, eh? You know, none of these are scripted. So that's going well. And the people that didn't have, I remembered Trevon Clare. He bought several accounts and a few of them hadn't got uplines. Well, they'll now have uplines. So he'll find that he's moving along quite nicely. So that's good news for everyone. It's just damnedest glitch, you know. I don't know why they couldn't find the code that would on the original script, because it follows a code, obviously, because you sign up and you get an upline, and it was just missing something. They couldn't understand why it was happening. So we go, debug this, we'll do a new script. So that's why we did that, because it was beyond a joke. I gave them a heap of time to fix it, and they kept thinking they could, and then it just wouldn't work. And I didn't want them to rewrite the damn thing, so it start again. So yeah, new script and new improved. I still haven't seen the back office, so I don't know what the changes are. I'll have to ask him what the changes are, and we'll get that done. Okay, so that's being done, and I'll update you every day on how we're going, and I'll push him for numbers and things like that, and see if I can get in there. So when he's actually finished, I can get all the other stuff done at the same time, and we can just go live. So we'll have to migrate it over to the domain name so it works and everything. Because right now people can sign up and upgrade and everything on the old script, because all we do is then transfer them over because they're paid members. It's fine. So there's nothing wrong with, that's why I say keep promoting and things like that. That's all fine. Because if they don't get an upline or something, it doesn't matter because they're going to get one on the new script. So that's why we can keep it going. No one's going to miss out because as we put the numbers in, people upgrade, they get paid. So that's all good. There'll be a lot of people getting paid, obviously, when we go live. So that's good news. Okay, so to other stuff, I had some questions from some people I saw regarding advertising. One was, should we use the same picture, like out of the day? Now, guys, with out of the day, Juliet puts it up there basically to help the people who aren't very good at making ads. The people who are good at marketing and making ads, you don't have to use that. You can use your own if you have a different marketing style. Okay, it's just a suggestion. It's just Juliet and the admin being helpful to help the guys out who don't know how to do ads or can't come up with something to write some days. And the pictures are amazing from all the members and everything. The pictures that are made are absolutely incredible. But with the advertising, someone asked me about the pictures, and I said, well, the pictures are actually important. If you look at TV advertising especially and things like that, why do you see the same ad so many times during a movie and things like that? Because it takes between, I think, 5 to 10 impressions of the same ad to actually register in the person's mind to actually take action. So when we advertise all over the place, and guys, you've been absolutely amazing, and more people are doing it, and more should. As I said, we should totally saturate Facebook with it, so that's all they see. But we use the same picture because people will register the picture first when they see the post, and then they'll read the words. Okay, the picture catches the eye, not the words at first. So we use the same picture. They see that picture everywhere. That impression is going into their brain, and they're going, "Hang on a minute, I'm going to take notice of this." So they might not take notice of yours, mine, Juliet's, Terry's, anyone's, but then Kath puts one up with the same picture, and they go, "Hang on, I better read this. I'm seeing this everywhere." See, and then they read it. Okay, if we all use different pictures, it won't register to them that that it's the same business and things like. That's why logos are always important and things like that. That's why companies use logos. You recognise the logo, you see it around everywhere, and you associate that logo with that company all the time. And even ones that sort of look similar, and you'll still associate it to that other company. So, pretty interesting how all that works. So, but as I said, use the same picture when you can. If you can't, it's all good. It's just these are suggestions to help you with your marketing, and not just with BA, but with anything you do. This is the science of how it all works. And I was talking to someone the other week, and he says, "Oh, sorry, I haven't been around for the last couple of months. What's happening?" And so I let them know, and that they were all cool with it. And I was thinking to myself, if you opened up a cafe and you went away for 2 months, what do you think would happen when you came back? Do you think the cafe would still be running? No, it wouldn't. Guys, remember, this as Bitcoin Ascension is not a business as such, but it sort of is. You know what I mean? It's a program. Your accounts is your little business center, okay? You want that one to do well. You work with everyone else, the advertising group and all that sort of thing, to make sure each little business does well, and that's why we work together, okay? If you leave it alone for 2 months and come back and go, what's been going on, that's not how you succeed. And I know people have got things happening in their lives and stuff like that. I mean, as I said, I bring up Jean O'Keefe quite often, with her cancer and stuff like that, but she still comes in every day, when she can to watch the lives, even if she sometimes skips a day because of what she's doing with therapies and medication and things like that. I know lives get busy, believe me. I've got a busy life as well. And I know they get busy, and I know you can sort of go away for a bit because you've got to get things done and everything, and I totally get it. But you can't complain if you're going away for, like, if you're only checking in every few months and then not understanding what's going on and why aren't we moving along and things like that. That's just crazy. Because as I said, if you owned any kind of business and you went away for 3 months and came back you know, and it wasn't there anymore, it was closed down or whatever, you know, and you go wondering what the hell's going on, you know, you've got to pay attention to your business if you want it to succeed. So that's why doing the one link makes everyone work together, so that's great. But just sitting back and watching, it'll go faster if you just join in. So that's another bit of advice there for advertising and things like that. It doesn't mean you have to talk to people. You just join in with your comments. And I like the comments to be a little more testimonial-wise and things like that. Because otherwise it becomes cliche. You see on a lot of different businesses, people put the same sort of comments because they're trying to get them done fast. They cut and paste, and that's fine. But whatever business you're with, and the business you like, you know, you really want to succeed in, and everything like that, make your comments really matter, because that's what sets it apart from just every other program. You know, if someone says awesome stuff on every different type of program, it loses its value as a comment. It still registers with Facebook and everything like that, but people reading it, prospective people reading it, go, oh, okay, awesome program. That doesn't really tell me much. So, you know, 3 or 4 lines sort of thing, and you can cut and paste them on different ads and change them up a bit every now and then, because if you do too many too quickly, Facebook gets funny. You know, really tell these people in the comments why they should be in, you know, or why you're in, and because the advertisement is one thing, but the comments are really testimonials of sorts of people saying, this is a great business because, you know, come and join us because, I joined this because. That's what should be in the comments. And then you can cut and copy that and paste it in the other Bitcoin Ascension ads you see, and it holds more meaning, put it that way, than just commenting on what you do. This is my advice for Bitcoin Ascension members. You know, if you really want to promote Bitcoin Ascension and the comments, just design a little 3 or 4 line. This is, you know, I mean, you can use it anywhere, I suppose, but again, if you're using the same one on 3 different programs, again, it loses its value and its transparent, you know, not transparency, the honesty of it all. Because it's like, oh, they don't really care because they're just putting it, if they're putting on all Bitcoin Ascension stuff, that's fine. But if they're putting on Bitcoin Ascension stuff and then there's 3 or 4 other programs they're in, which is fine, and they're putting the same comment in there, you lose your credibility and your value of what your comment actually means. Okay? So if you want to be a marketer and you want to promote several businesses and things like that, really you've got to, it's like don't use the same picture on different programs if you're promoting, because each program has to have its own individuality. So for the Bitcoin Ascension members who are promoting Bitcoin Ascension and commenting, and you're doing a wonderful job, you know, make your comment mean something, and you'll get better results every time, because people see that there's real people and they mean what they say, and that's important, you know, for success in anything. So there's my advice. There you go. I hope that worked. So yep, I'll be back again tomorrow with more updates on what's going on, and it doesn't help that the programmer he's doing a Ramadan right now. I did Ramadan about 5-6 years ago, and the fasting all day, and you know, I could do it. I did it. So he's doing that. So he's got his prayers and 5 times a day and things like that. But he works very, very hard for us. And he's doing this, and he's providing the script free of charge. I didn't have to pay for that. And he's giving all his time for free to help us, because that's how much he believes in Bitcoin Ascension. I'm not even sure if he has an account with us. He probably does, but he doesn't talk about it. He never asks. I suppose he can get to go in and see. But he's doing all this free of charge. So Bitcoin Ascension is up and running. So I'd like to thank Asif for that. He's working very, very hard. So that's what I mean. We've got good people behind us trying to do great things, and yeah, so we'll go from there. So I'll update it. If I can get a look at the back office soon, I'll go in there. I want to take a couple of pickies to show you what it's going to be like once I've worked out what it's going to be, because there might be some things that need to be taken out, like if there's a referral tab, because that comes with the script, get rid of all those referral link stuff because we don't need it. and other things we don't need as well. So awesome stuff. Okay, love you all very, very much. And I'll be on again tomorrow. You lucky people, I'll be back again. You can always rely on me to come on every day, unless there's an emergency. I'll even do little lives when I finally get to travel to Wales. Been a spanner in the works there, but I'm determined to get there, and as soon as possible. You know, might even look at the GoFundMe to get me over there. I don't need that much, but I'll get there. These are your life's little potholes in the road. You know, diversions, detours, things like that to get to your final goal. This happens in your life all the time, and everyone's faced it different ways, and we all get through it because we're determined to get through it, and we make it every time. And me, I never give up on anything. I work hard, not just with Bitcoin Ascension, just in life as well. You know, I've worked hard with my kids, you know, raising them, and this move to Wales is so important to me. It's ridiculous, and I'll get there as well. Sooner the better, obviously. But the good thing about Bitcoin Ascension is I can be anywhere in the world, and it'll still be a fantastic program. So. Yeah, can't wait to be doing lives from there as well. So I can be joking about how cold it is, and it could be their summer compared to over here. Okay, guys, take care. Look after each other. Work together. Remember, we're all family here, and it's fantastic to see. The chat's buzzing away. If you're not in the chat or the juicing group, we have a Facebook group page called the Juicing Group, where everyone helps out with their advertising. Just comment in here, and admin will get you in there and get you into the chat too if you want to be in the chat as well. And welcome to all the new people that have joined us today. All right, I will catch you all again tomorrow. See you later. Bye-bye.